because that's
that's
Oh
right.
yeah.
that's due soon, and so like I got all my paperwork everywhere right now. Because for the business side, I gotta itemize so many things.
It's a pain in the butt.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
Yeah,
you. I completely feel you.
and since I know I owe. That's one of the reasons why I waited till the last minute.
Oh, we know. We know. We're there with you. We're there with you, bro. Everybody that's getting never mind. I'm not even gonna do that. So some people be like, I'm getting such a big return.
Sipping on taxes. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm sipping on these taxes.
Right. I know that's right.
Right before the deadline, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like Homer Simpson when he balled it up and tried to shoot it. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna hang around.
Yeah. So there we go. We got what's up, Alonzo? Mom Barbara Cotman.
Oh, so one of the cool features that I just noticed, that on StreamYard, if you're a guest, and what I did was I added I added this stream to my stream now, to my audience. And I thought that was actually pretty cool. So you might get some of the folks that follow me as well. They come through. Like Vern is really cool. She is an amazing person, definitely a God-fearing woman. She is heavily on helping each other out. So she is amazing.
Right.
Thanks to have you. I noticed by her name it has a little chain like
Yeah.
the link.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Appreciate you. Thanks.
That's one of the new features. Yeah.
Hi. I just want to shout out a few people. Carl, thanks for joining us. I know who else? Lonzo's watching.
Yeah,
Renee's watching.
He's sipping on some water croutons.
Oh,
water croutons.
Oh, that's right, because he's driving. Yeah. So you know what? I think I want to try that Irish rose on ice. No, I'm just joking.
We still got some Mad Dog if anybody wants to partake in that too.
Oh no,
not Mad Dog.
Yeah. You think we playing? We got Mad Dog and a wild Irish rose. Thank you very much.
Well, only top shelf over here, partner.
That's right.
The top is not quality.
The top shelf from the floor to your kneecaps. I mean,
top shelf
I ain't been to the Elks in a long time.
You ain't missing that.
So we got all Marylanders up in here tonight.
Oh man.
Okay.
This whole podcast smell like Old Bay seasoning.
Right.
Crab legs and everything.
Okay, so we're gonna start off tonight with well, actually we're gonna wait. So again, I do want to get back to you want to be called Owie or
whatever you feel like, whatever's on your
Owie, Skidoo,
Owie, Allen, Edward, E-Trade.
All right.
You said E-Trade?
You have a single out, not a single. You have a album out, right?
Well, I'm working on the album. Some things, happened during the course of the holiday, so I regroup and start over on music. I had music that's much for me over the holidays. All the music that I wrote for ever. So now regrouping and starting over, starting fresh.
You're going in out.
You're in the Matrix.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's Cricket or if it's
T-Mobile.
Don't say Boost.
T-Mobile.
Don't say Boost Mobile.
Okay, he said T-Mobile.
Okay.
So we getting there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to do
it had to catch
GoFundMe for no, I'm just playing.
The video just had to catch up with your audio.
Can you tell everybody how they can follow you?
You can follow me on Instagram, _real_Alwee, ALWEE.
Okay. And so do you have like a YouTube channel? You just have
my YouTube is also Alwee, AL-WEE.
And you said you have something coming up on when? April the
Well, my birthday's April the 26th.
Oh,
hey. 10 days.
Take a shot for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that laptop? Sorry. But yeah. This is our first time actually hosting by herself without well, Anthony had done it like a couple of times because he has his own podcast. We
Okay.
don't have our own podcast.
Yeah.
Not yet.
He said not yet. Hopefully, I mean,
Yeah.
I
We'll
love
work something
doing
out.
it with. I love doing it with Floyd. Well,
Pause.
not doing with
Hey,
Floyd.
you do,
Not like
okay.
Not like that, because Floyd always talking about he hung like a parakeet. So we're not. No, I'm just. But yeah, you have to come on with us again. If you can, like next week maybe, because Floyd's having next week. You guys, Floyd is having.
For those who don't know, that's Kid Mango.
Kid Mango. I guess I know him on that level, so I've always called him Floyd. But Kid Mango next week, he's giving away $100. It's $100 giveaway. We're doing giveaway too. We'll save that for next week.
You sure?
Got
it right here.
We are doing a giveaway tonight, but we're doing a giveaway next week too. But next week, Floyd Kid Mango is giving away $100 for his birthday. It's his birthday, and he's giving away $100. That's very generous.
Yep.
And women, any women that are viewing right now, we're doing blowjobs for Floyd next week.
Pause.
So those of you that don't know it, for those of you who don't know what blowjobs are their drink that you get at the bar. And it's like a shot. So we're gonna all do shots or whatever. And it's topped off with this white whipped cream. It's topped with yes, Anthony got the sound effects. So
I got you guys.
So it's topped with the white whipped cream. And so what you do is you put your hands behind your back and you put your mouth over the
all up in your mouth.
The shot.
Mm.
And then you take it back, and
Mm.
you got to make sure that nothing comes out down here, because if not, you're not doing something right. And you
Oh my gosh.
101.
Well, Edwin, you want to get invited? Because it looked like he came through my channel.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Edwin's on.
Oh, cool. What's up, Edwin?
Yeah, is he on the road? What's
Edwin, you on a road right now, or are you?
Truck stop. He had a minute.
And then so the guys next week are gonna do buttery nipples.
Okay.
So when you there's a shot called buttery nipples for the guys.
Yes, sir.
So hopefully you can all come back with us, Alwie. And are you gonna stay on with us and help host, or give your opinions on some of the things?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, cool. So let's do that.
Yes.
And all right, go ahead, babe.
Yep. So y'all, so this is what we got to do right now. We randomly come across things throughout the week that a lot of news outlets might glaze over, but we don't do that here. If we feel you need to know, we're gonna let you know. So with that being said, we're gonna try something a little bit different.
A little bit different.
Just a little bit.
Bear with us, please.
Yeah. So here we go. Well, for those who don't know, there's an instance where there was a young man that was in jail in Atlanta, and they woke him up. Well, tried to wake him up one day, and he was completely infested with bed bugs along with his cell. They knew something wasn't going right with him, but they still just let it happen. I mean, that's completely horrible. So on certain instances, they knew that he was actually deteriorating. They didn't care. So with that being said, it's 35-year-old man died inside a filthy Georgia jail cell. They figured that he was eaten alive, but they said there was no evidence of any type of physical trauma to him. But they also were saying that it's supposedly that because of the bed bugs biting him, because they feast off of blood and skin cells, that he might have had an anaphylactic reaction. And if those who don't know what anaphylaxis is when you have some type of allergic reaction to something, whether it's environmental or chemical or anything else. So they're believing that's what happened to him, and he was found dead inside of his jail cell.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, they think he had some type of mental illness, so they moved him to the mental illness portion of the jail.
And that's Fulton County, right?
In Fulton County in Atlanta. So I mean, just stuff like that. I mean, as a family member and something like that happened, I mean, personally, what would you do to rectify that situation? I mean, because
You can't rectify. It's done.
bruh, I mean, how can they just sit back and just ignore this guy? They saw that he was emaciated. They saw something was going on and they just left it. Do your 8 and hit the gate. I mean,
I don't know. I mean, just even like to tell people, because usually from what I hear, I mean, I've never been in jail, but don't they have like wash days or check the beds or something like that?
I don't
Anybody?
know how that works. Like if somebody's in like solitary confinement or whether people, they don't really, I don't feel like that they care. Like they don't feel like it's like a hotel. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like in a hotel, people come, the maids will come like every day and change your, linen. And nah, I don't think they do
I thought
that.
they were like, sometimes they like have mandatory wash days or something like that. Or I don't know.
I don't know if it's mandatory in the jail. I mean, they probably do by policy, but how many people actually follow policy and the cell, you know what I'm saying, and that system?
right.
I mean, all types of stuff go on in jails, especially with the COs and stuff. Not to say all COs are bad, because I'm sure that there's a lot of good COs, but there's a lot of bad ones too.
Right.
And honestly, I don't think I would be a good CO because some of the stuff that some of the people do, I'm probably going to do some CO justice, but that's neither here nor there. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm sorry I missed that conversation, but I guess to top off on that, well, as what I've been hearing, and because I'm here in Atlanta, that that the Fulton County Jail has been having problems for years and years.
Mhm.
So I guess it's time for them to start firing some of the CEOs that can't keep up with what's going on in jail.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's are they talking? I'm wondering if they're talking about the one that's on Rice Street.
Both of them actually.
Oh,
There's the one on Rice Street and the one that's downtown by the Greyhound bus station. They said they're all messed up.
Okay, let's get real. Alwie, let's get real. When I lived down there in Georgia, I worked in Panthersville.
Okay.
In a hospital right down there in Decatur.
Okay.
And I think again, it's the stigma that goes along with mental health issues. They think, okay, these guys are stupid or doing whatever. I don't care about them. I'm gonna show them who's boss because I get to leave at the end of my shift and they got to stay here.
Right.
That might have been the exact situation they had there in those jail cells because there was plenty of guys there that just want to be listened to.
Right.
But a lot of times they actually had some type of mental illness.
Mhm.
That don't mean they want sympathy, but they want empathy. And some people don't know the difference between the two. So I'm like, there was even a time where I worked at a mental hospital, and I actually saw how some of the employees were treating some of the residents that were there. And I almost got into a fight, a actual fist fight with one of the employees there because the way they were treating one of the other guys that was mentally disabled. The guy had an education of probably a 2-year-old, if that. I mean, he his brain wasn't there.
Wow.
So they would just treat him any kind of way, grabbing him and snatching him around. And I just wasn't with that. I wasn't trying to be a hero, but I know what I'm not going to tolerate personally. Wrong is wrong. And I'm not going to be affiliated with that. So I told him, okay, when we get off, we're going to talk and we're going to dance like men. Of course, he didn't show up. It is what it is. Wrong is wrong.
Oh, you was going to hit him back.
Oh, I wasn't going to hit him.
Oh,
I was going to stomp his ears together.
That's
Country style.
What kind? You was going to wear your dress shoes?
And I was going to wear dress shoes.
Oh, okay.
no.
Stacey Adams or Floor Shimes?
No, ain't no Stacey Adams. Nobody.
Now later, Gators.
They ain't messing up my Gators for nobody.
Was it Grady Baby?
My Spice Adams.
Stacey Adams.
So okay.
But y'all off the chain.
So Elevate's gonna come on next week. You coming on?
Yeah.
Elevate.
Oh, Brian?
Elevate. You're coming on, Alwie. We got you. You coming on next week.
Okay. Cool.
Elevate. We want you to
Vern,
come on.
yeah, she's.
Vern. Yeah.
Oh, you want Vern to come through?
Yeah. Why
Why
not?
not?
Why not? Vern can
I know.
share.
Vern, are you free right now? Because ain't you late? I got something.
Everybody's welcome on Highway 54.
that's right.
It's a public street.
That's right. It really is. It really is. I think it's great. To be so we're really relaxed. You know what I mean?
We're chill here, but we still have grown up conversations. That's the point.
We do. We won't do nothing nasty. Well, sometimes.
But
Some little bit.
Coming from the lady who just said we're doing blowjob shots next week.
I know, right? No hands. You want the air horn?
Yeah, I can always practice tonight.
Oh.
And that's the end of our show. How we've been.
Yeah, go get ready. I got you.
Thank you for coming out. God bless you. Good night. But actually, let's just say something funny real quick. It kind of reminded me of that coupon that I told you we were going to give away.
Oh yeah.
So y'all stay tuned for one of our giveaways. I mean, I think you'll really enjoy it.
Were you going to do the toe jam tonight?
Yeah, I don't know if they're ready for toe jam though.
Yeah, we're going to give away some toe jam tonight.
Yeah.
We're going to have probably a trivia question. But
a whole jar of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like really. No, but it's really good. I eat toe jam, don't you, babe?
Hey, I put it on my breakfast toast.
Actual
toe jam. Yeah.
Between your toes.
It's tangerine, orange, and what is it? Elderberry. It's very good.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
No, it is. See?
Toe jam.
Y'all thought we was playing.
Okay.
Everybody.
Get y'all's mind out the gutter.
It is.
I mean, my mind was in some socks and shoes. Like,
that's stinky. Don't do no corn chips, corn chip jam. But but that jam is really good. We get it from Schlegel Farms here in Waldorf. So some people might be familiar with that. Very good place. We get our cider there too.
Oh, Carl, a urinal cake. I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna go to one of the busiest places. I'm gonna go to a stadium
and get a urinal cake
and get a urinal cake, and I'm gonna put it in the mail for you.
What's a urinal cake, babe?
Oh,
the little mints they put inside a urinal that people pee on.
Yeah, that's a urinal cake.
What?
And they come in different. They come in different. I guess smells.
Yeah, all of them smell like pee.
See, my mom eats toe jam too.
Mm-hmm. See that?
And it's good.
If the elders say it's good, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I just sent Vern the link on. So she might be joining.
Are you about that wallet thing?
Yeah. Coach Anthony, you ready for about that wallet? What's going on? You ready?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm always ready. I got plenty of books.
You are.
So you're a wild boy. Dad.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody. So my name is Anthony. I am the host of the About That Water podcast show. Obviously a co-host here on Highway 54. But we're about to get down into the nitty-gritty because I like to help people build strong financial habits. And for those of you who have been down and out and in the streets and just don't know where to go, come here. That's what we do. So the book that I'm going to read from today is called Black Labor, White Wealth by Claude Anderson. It's a doctor in education. If you guys have the book, it's not an audio book at all. It's one of those you have to actually purchase and read through. So on here, they were talking about today, it is a political correct to espouse empowerment zones in minority communities throughout the nation. According to one federal official, empowerment zone monies would be invested in infrastructure improvement and preferential tax incentives would be offered to white businesses in order to attract them into the very same Black communities that they began abandoning 30 years ago. Now, this is funny that I'm reading this passage is because they now have something called opportunity zones, where they will go ahead on and slowly invest into communities for up to 10 years to get gains tax for being inside those communities for 10 years. So all their profits that they get for investing inside these opportunity zones is 100% tax-free. So because of that, this is the reason why a lot of people are one of the reasons why you have to kind of look at the politics when it comes to personal finances And when people say like they don't care about the finances and I don't care about politics, you need to start thinking about politics. It actually can impact the way how your neighborhood is operating, and also it can impact how you're going to move forward in your next venture. So if you plan on buying real estate or you plan on supporting your community, you need to know who the key players are, who they voted for, what are their missions all about, and how you can actually support them or not support them and get somebody else in place that will help you strive to where you want to be. And that's what I got for today. So I'm Anthony. All right, cool.
Appreciate you, man. So real quick question, not off topic, but how busy are you right now dealing with taxes?
I'm like knee deep. What was that?
You in the weeds.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually on the second part now. I'm actually just doing my investment side of the house. I already did my business side. That was the itemized part. The rest of it is just plug and play.
Is there any quick tips you want to give the listeners and the viewers out there about taxes they might not even know?
One of the things that I had to say, this is the last year. And I've been talking about it for the past 3 years, actually, since it's been in place, that Trump put in place, which I'm surprised that Barack Obama didn't put this in place. But Trump, what he did was he set up an endowment fund. So for all HBCUs, when you go to invest inside of HBCU, you actually get 25% of that money back from the state. So
25%.
yeah, 25%. So remember when Bill Gates got divorced and his wife was all of a sudden just giving money to HBCUs? She was getting 25% of that back. So when you understand the tax code, it's hard to get rid of money. And on top of that, because I was able to do my taxes, itemize everything, I was actually about to owe, just so y'all know, I was about to owe $6,000 because I just finished doing all my itemizing and everything like that from the business side, which is a lot of things written off, which is great. I only got to pay now $300. So that's just the power of just doing business. And I don't even own a house. So if I own property on top of that, man, I'll be pretty much getting money back. I won't be paying taxes.
Right.
And so this will be great. And I do see my mistakes from last year when I did it. I overpaid, but it is, you live and learn. So yeah, so if y'all see me out and about in the streets, it's I'm getting my money back.
Oh, okay. No, but we're like last year, oh my God. Are you doing your own taxes or you got an accountant doing your taxes?
I'm doing my own because I learned more that way.
Yes. So I have always done like my own taxes and stuff like that until like a couple of years ago when I started the business. And long story short, I was like, oh, okay. I was intimidated because I'm like, oh, well, I mean, I've done business, a while ago, but I wasn't a homeowner. Like when I was in Japan, it was different doing, taxes. It was so easy, with being overseas and stuff. But the year that I did let an accountant do my taxes that I paid, she was in Georgia. Actually, she was able to do taxes, pretty much anywhere, but she was in Georgia and maybe she had her friends that, did her reviews and stuff like that. But I was like, Black owned and operated, sister doing her thing. I'm trying to get, yeah, it was a bad idea. So, anyway, I could have done them myself. So last year I did start doing them again. And the itemizing when it comes to business and stuff like that, you can write a whole lot of stuff off. Because at first, like you said, you were on 6,000. I was on like what 4,500 or something like that, and was able to write off a whole lot of stuff. But you got to make sure that it's legit as far as like the trips and the things that you do as far as business and conferences or whatever you're going to be able to write those things off. There's a lot more you can write off than you think. I hope our laptop doesn't go out, but something is going on here.
Never find the power cord.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, wait. So anyway, yeah, I feel you, Anthony, on that.
There's a book that talks about how many things you can write off as a business owner, like for taxes. Not write off, but actually tax deductible. That's more like the proper term. Right. But again, I highly recommend that you do talk to a tax professional before just doing all the stuff on your own. Sometimes they could save you a lot more. And also you want to specialize in the CPA, because now I see all CPAs are created equal. So you want to do a CPA that specializes in taxes. And if you're in real estate, get a CPA that specializes in real estate. They can do your taxes as well.
Yep.
I got
a disclaimer.
I got a quick question for you, Alwie.
Yes, sir.
So coming from a musical standpoint, as being an artist and a musician, what pitfalls have you noticed as far as money when it comes to artists, as well as like things like publishing and advances and stuff like that too, that you might want to let somebody know about before they decide to become an artist themselves or go mainstream?
Basically it's all about investing in yourself. That's pretty much with everything. Invest in yourself, learning your craft, and the vocal lessons, and well, for me as an actor as well, taking them acting classes, and just honing your craft. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't do that, when you get in front of the big screen and all that kind of stuff on the stage, you're gonna mess up. So I mean, butterflies, everybody get butterflies before going on stage or before getting on screen and everything. I used to have a hard problem, as an actor learning lines. Until, I had, dealing with several actors on different sets. They were teaching me how to learn lines and everything like that, learn how to build, hone my craft and doing that as well. And, just trying to move forward with that.
Oh,
Right. Okay.
Man, that's dope right there.
So did you sing when you were in high school and stuff like that? And like
Yep.
chorus and everything?
Yes.
So you was like, you went to Y High, right?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Y High. I took theater in Y High. I did. I actually stopped singing in high school. I stopped. I think after 8th grade is when I stopped, and then picked it back up after I left high school.
Okay. So yeah. You probably would have done a lot better if you went to Bennett, but I'm not gonna say nothing.
And you know what? I think I wanted to go to Bennett because Bennett had a more curriculum when it came to
singing.
That kind of stuff. Y High didn't have none of that stuff.
Well, shout out to Mr. Revis. I don't know if he was our teacher, our course teacher. He got arrested. He for real. He stole something at the Salisbury Mall. He got arrested when we were younger. And this ain't allegedly. This was for sure. But yeah, he was a good course teacher, though.
Question: was this the old mall or new mall?
The old mall.
Oh, I think they had up in there with the athlete Peoples and Orange Julius. What, you gonna steal a hot dog?
Oh man,
I don't know, but he wasn't. He might have stole a hot dog. Stop.
He stole a Chicago dog. Right.
But yeah, he was a good. That's when I learned different songs like Edelweiss and.
And that's crazy because you heard about what was going on supposedly at Y High too. I think it was Mr. Underwood was messing with some of those cheerleaders that was always around.
Yeah.
Mr. Mayhew was messing with some of them cats too.
That's disgusting,
bruh.
But yes, Arius, if you do need somebody to do your taxes and they simple taxes or whatever, I can do it for you confidently. I can definitely do them for you.
My word.
And that's because that's our daughter. That's our other daughter. Her name started with A too. Yes. Yep. So okay, we're going with in the news, right?
In the news, since we're talking about foul things that teachers have been doing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, man. So over the span of 2 days, six teachers have been arrested.
Say another 6, because Black people don't like
6.
Yeah,
have been arrested for messing with their students either inside or outside of the school. Hold on, bro. What's really going on? Did we or did we not too long ago talk about the teacher that actually had a Zoom call up with her students and was getting done in by her boyfriend at the same time? While on a live Zoom call with these kids. Who does that? I'm just gonna be honest. The teachers that I remember, all of them look like that witch that was on Bugs Bunny with the hook nose and the little bunion right there.
Did you say bunion on the
Yeah, it
nose?
looked like a
Though?
bunion. Yeah, I mean, there was nothing attractive about any of my teachers.
Nothing.
I'm just saying. A lot of them looked like their name was Broomhilda or something like that.
Right.
They was kind of rough looking, even though some of them would dress all scantily clad or whatever. But
Scantily clad.
I scantily clad. But
Go ahead, baby. Use a big word. Is that all together, or you?
I use big words because I went to Y High.
And yet we are leaving Parkside out of it. Y'all didn't even have no damn windows.
Yeah, y'all can't have windows, so you couldn't even see out what time of day it was.
You didn't even know. Yeah, Parkside. We talking about some Salisbury stuff. So, what school did you go to, Anthony, in Baltimore?
Went to Lake Clifton first year, and then I went to City College. Graduated that year.
Okay, that sounds fancy.
Yeah, we in competition with Poly as our rival school. If y'all guys out there familiar with Poly.
Poly, I don't know. Isn't that a sexuality or something?
Polytechnical Institute.
First thing part of my head was Pollyanna.
Emotional, damn it.
I'll drink to that.
Oh man.
Oh, shot dope. This one I'm gonna use for my blowjob.
Oh, all cream.
Oh,
I'll make my own cream. We're gonna make our own cream. Disgusting.
And that's the concludes another episode of How.
Oh Lord.
What
is going on?
Off the chain.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not understanding, to be honest with you, I'm not understanding from a parent standpoint, what would make a kid 1/3 of your age attractive. I don't understand that. I would never understand that. I'm not trying to understand that. Wrong is, again, we talked about it earlier, wrong is wrong. But who actually looks at a kid, regardless of whether they're going through hormonal changes or not, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to risk everything for this child that has nothing else to offer because they don't pay for their own clothes. They're in school, so they don't pay for their own books. They're in school, so they don't pay for their own transportation to get to school. They're in school, so they don't pay for any field trips or anything like that, or uniforms.
That's disgusting.
So you're going to risk your career as well as being put on a pedophile list for all of that.
And no hair on the nuts. It's just all just disgusting.
You will not find another job like that.
No.
Those are felonies. Really?
But did you see about the one where I think the teacher had the teacher was married to a cop, and then the teacher wound up having sexual relations or sending sex pics to a 15-year-old.
Oh yeah, on Snapchat or something like that.
Yeah, and she wound up getting caught and locked up. And I'm like, it's nice.
Yeah, I mean, even in Salisbury, there was a guy, allegedly, he was my cousin though, but allegedly, because I don't know what happened with the case, but they had it out there that he got caught on Snapchat.
Sorry, baby, you don't claim people to do bad stuff. That ain't
okay, yeah, because I actually, yeah.
I don't know him.
Yeah, so somebody from Salisbury, but I feel like everybody from Salisbury is related, but I ain't gonna go there.
Everybody, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, like I'm glad he's not from Salisbury. Disclaimer: he's not from Salisbury. He's from Delaware.
That hell. That's right across the street.
Right.
Make a difference. Don't make a difference.
We came in on the same slave ship.
Either you at the Civic Center or you at the park. They right there.
Right.
But people are saying that we're starting to look alike. Do y'all see this? We are starting to look alike. Do y'all see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I can see the resemblance.
Yeah.
Wow. That's Yeah, we are starting to look alike. He feed me good though. That's what it is.
Well, so you know, when people feed each other, they start to look like each other, and you know.
Yeah, but I mean, it seemed like it should be over like 20-year span. We've been together for 6 years, and we starting to look alike. So, wow. But it's all good though. He's the best thing that's happened to me besides Zeke.
No, Ariel's the best thing that happened to us.
That's right. Ariel is the best thing that happened to us.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
I said what I said.
That's right. So without further ado, oh hey, Aria says she went to Western. What is Western? Is that in Baltimore?
Western is a all it's a all girl school in Baltimore.
Western is a type of
That's
music.
why you acting like that, Aries. You said Western is a type of music.
Am I lying?
apologize.
Am I lying?
I apologize.
Oh my
Am I
gosh.
lying?
Country Western.
Wow, that's
Y'all, the
crazy.
change.
And I do want to say big ups to thank you again, Tyree. She gave us our what was it, the hot topic for this week. She's been calling me my sweet niece.
Oh,
Appreciate
She said,
her.
I got
Thank
a
you.
few things written down.
Yep.
She's so sweet. We'll appreciate you.
That's one
And
of the wa-
hopefully one day you won't be shy. You'll come on. Her and Ariel are very shy.
Yeah.
They remind me so much of each other.
Mhm. They're shy, but their brains work
Yes,
brilliantly.
smart.
They're
Yeah.
sharp. They're really sharp.
We got some geniuses in the house.
genius.
Yeah.
I spell genius with a J, so you know they ain't me.
So they'll get, you know. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into D3. I got questions, so I gotta introduce you
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
you got questions. You
your
got
boy-
cues?
your boy got some questions.
You got cues? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, earlier today, I was talking with one of my close friends from the military, and he has daughters. He has all daughters. And one of the questions that he posed to me was something that I couldn't answer. So I felt that I would ask y'all that because he doesn't have an answer for it as well. Nowadays, we hear about women being groomed or considered as independent. To a certain extent, that independency turns on dependency, because we can't expect an independent woman to constantly lift heavy stuff or anything like that too. I mean, chivalry is not dead. It's just being ignored. So our take was, by him raising daughters, and I have a daughter as well, and I also have a wife who's very, very mindful of a lot of things that we subject our daughter to. And one thing we wondered was, as a woman, how do you groom your daughter for life? Do you groom her to be independent, or do you groom her to be a wife as well? And to all the single women, we can also ask you that question on a later date. How do you groom your sons? Do you groom them to be husband material, or do you groom them to be what society perceives as being someone who sows their oats? I'm D3. I got questions.
So you're asking me, how do I groom my daughter?
How do you, per se, groom your daughter? Do you groom her to be independent, or do you groom her to be wife material, as being mostly dependent on a man or whoever her partner is to do certain things?
Well, that's one thing that I would not groom my daughter to depend on anybody at all. Like she knows it without she has it. And you know, for most people that know that she is autistic, but she is very she's brilliant. She's a genius. Sometimes she didn't give herself enough credit for many years. But she went through 5 years of college. She graduated with honors. I mean, like Ariel she did not talk until she was 5 years old, and they tried to put her into a special needs school. But of course, I wasn't going to have that, even though I worked with special needs kids in the past, and that's my heart is special needs and older people. But back to getting back to that, I feel like that I groomed Ariel mostly about, you know, how important education was. And one thing I didn't want to do is try to live my life through her, as far as like, hey, because I didn't get to do this, you're going to do this. But at the same time, I did look at some of the things that I missed out on, and that I would introduce them to her. If she wasn't interested and she didn't see the what do you call it, the future in that or whatever, then I mean, I'm not going to force her into anything. It's she's got to figure out what she wants to do to make herself happy. But no, I would not groom my child to. She knows she can see through me how I treat her father, how I treat Dorsey, that this is how you should treat a man, but a man should also treat you like this.
Right.
And he teaches her that this is how you should be treated. This is how this is how you should be treated. You know what I mean? I'm doing this. I'm the protector. I'm the provider. I'm doing, he doesn't say that, but actions speak louder than the words by him being the head of the house. So, I mean, she's learning from both of us. There's a learning curve, of course, because with autism, a lot of times you do have to break things down into short, choppy things. But some of these girls out here without autism, what do you call it? Neurotypical, you hoes. No, I'm just playing. But you gotta if everybody's different. Everybody learns at a different pace. When it comes to I just don't feel like you should be really raising your child. That's a touchy subject to be a great wife or whatever. They gotta learn themselves first, and they gotta dig into themselves first. I teach her the importance of taking care of herself because other things are gonna fall in line. Sharing, caring, all that other kind of stuff, compassion. I taught her all of that. But then at the end of the day, she's got to take care of herself first because sometimes we forget about ourselves. So we can be great wives. I can be a great wife to you, but then I got to take care of myself as well, right?
Not to cut you off, but I'm gonna be completely transparent in this.
Mhm.
By being transparent, one of the things that, as a man that's the head of this household, that really works my nerves is the fact that by my wife being so catering to other people to where she might neglect herself. That works my nerves. I would like for her to be a little more selfish, to be honest with you. That's just my take on it because she can't help anybody if she's hurting or in pain or going through something herself. One of the things that I learned in the military, in the medical field, was the first thing you do when you go to a scene is you assess the scene, then you triage. By assessing the scene, you're making sure that you will be safe and the person you're trying to help is safe as well. And sometimes I feel that a mother, I can't really explain it since I'm not a mother, but I understand that a mother cares for others a lot more than they care for themselves sometimes. And it's hard for me as a man to wrap my head around that because I'll never have the same emotions and hormonal changes that a woman goes through. But I would like for her to be more selfish and put herself first. But a lot of times she actually take care of others and she falls by the wayside. And I don't feel that's right, but it happens. So me being the head of the household, I have to reinforce her and I have to do a better job because there's no owner's manual or anything like that to be a parent or the proper type of husband for whoever you're with. So with that being said, maybe grooming was not really the right word. I think it's maybe guiding
Okay.
because grooming makes it seem like, oh, this is what you're going to do because I said so. No, it should be guidance, some type of guidance based upon your own experience. But at the same time, knowing what you're going through or what you might have went through is something that you do or don't want her to go through as well.
Right. And because we've grown up in two different worlds as far as I grew up in the hood. Shout out hood, Delaware Avenue, West Side, West Main.
Ain't going back.
Yeah, won't be back, but I
Right.
ride about 50.
Look at your map quest.
Right.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I do pull up our old house sometime on Zillow. But I don't know how 8 people grew up in 926 square feet. So anyway, so we grew up in two different worlds. Ariel grew up as a military brat, and she was born in Germany, blah blah blah. But I try to, I don't tell her, girl, you you don't know how it is when we grew up. Ariel used to ask me stuff like, "What? You didn't go get your nails done when you were? Oh my God, you were abused." That's how she used to feel when she was younger. Hey, when we used to go get our nails done together and stuff like that, she'd be like, "Oh, You never got your nails done when you were younger? Oh my God.
I'm surprised you still got fingers.
Oh my God. Well, one time she asked me, it was real funny. She was, well, I want to say about 7. She asked me, was I a slave?
Hey,
And I was just like, yeah, I was.
slave to the system.
And to be completely honest, we're just one generation away from sharecropping.
Yeah, I was.
Yes.
Yeah, but Mom, I still want my reparations because we used to get on a school bus and go pick like tomatoes and cucumbers, and it was supposed to be like $1 basket or something like that. And you watch it, Mom.
And
I'm
then she
gonna
broke
know.
out with that Shirley Caesar. No
Uh-huh.
charge.
Blueberries.
Oh yeah, for the 9 months I carried you. So I can't sing. I don't know. I don't know what side of the family. I know you're a trader or whatever, because my grandma was a trader.
Yeah.
Well, the last name Trader, y'all.
They spell trader with
Okay.
for those who don't understand. This is trader without the I in it.
It's TRA.
You spell it without the
yeah,
I. That means you're actually doing
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
conducive,
yeah,
not the one with the trader with the I in it.
yeah.
It's
So
the difference.
my grandmother was her last name was Trader or whatever, but I don't know. They could sing. Like my grandmom could sing. Like her and her, remember Aunt Beulah? Aunt Beulah and Aunt Edith and my grandmother. They
Yes.
look, y'all know they got them names. Edith, Beulah, and Roxy.
I bet they could make a mean potato salad and some dumplings
Oh,
too.
you know they could. You better shut up. What? You know they could.
What?
Aunt Beulah's still around though.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
is.
And
Yeah.
so and rest in peace to my cousin Patty too.
Yes.
But
Rest in peace, Patty.
yeah.
Yes.
So but yeah, my that y'all could all sing. Me, I mean do da da do. Do. Y'all hear that? Y'all went ready.
Don't sleep. That was dope. That was
Okay.
dope.
Right.
Okay.
Totally
If you gotta go to bed with her, it's okay. But
Anthony, I make sure she goes sleep first so she don't punch me in the face while I'm sleeping.
Y'all, I'll be in the shower.
I'll watch 2020. You can go to sleep. It's all right.
Yeah. Ooh, I ain't tired. I'm good. No.
He be laughing. I be in the shower hollering, y'all.
Yeah,
Like,
she
for
probably
you
acting-
can't tell me I ain't Beyonce.
Be acting brand new.
The dogs be joining you and everything.
Yeah.
The dogs be joining.
Oh no, the dogs don't join. He'll join them, but you know.
They give you that look like.
But he can sing though, for real. He plays too much, but he can sing and he can dance. Me, I cannot dance and I can't sing, but I will. I motherfucking will. I'm sorry. Wasn't supposed to be cussing this episode.
Shit.
But here we are. Here we are. I'm here.
We're be honest with you, we're so glad that all of y'all joined us and everything like that too. So we're just gonna keep it going. I got a question for y'all.
Oh, we never answered your question.
Oh, I'm
sir.
sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Carla was in.
Yeah, I know. I was running my mouth.
Yeah, we gotta hear from we first. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
We gotta get that in.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, am I asking a question or are y'all asking me a question?
It was a question that D3 had talking about raising people to be women to be independent or submissive to their man.
And he don't want me to be selfish, so he wants me to be selfish.
Well, being a person who has gone through, spiritual healing and everything like that, he is absolutely right. He should give his wife time to heal. If there's something wrong, let her heal and then come back to, find out what's going on and then, figure out the problem, so yeah, I think I answered that right. Was that along the same kind of track that, you was okay.
It was just raising daughters, yeah. Like how would you raise your daughter?
Raising the daughter.
Do you have any kids?
Huh?
Do you have kids?
Yeah, I got 2 kids. I got a son and a daughter, actually.
At the front door. I didn't even know that.
My son is about to graduate from Parkside.
Oh,
Shut it. Who the baby mama?
Not Parkside again.
Who the baby mama?
Who keeps talking about Parkside?
She might be my cousin on the other side. I need to know. Is she
Who keeps talking about Parkside?
Huh?
Yeah.
He
said, huh?
Huh?
Who the baby mama?
Not to my
I'm so
recollection.
nosy. That is, you could say, you know what? Next question.
Is this closed caption?
We from Salisbury. I'm just being nosy.
No, it's all good. This Vivian Wright.
That was my girl. We used to eat chicken together at the club. Not lying.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
This conversation just turned country. What club was that was serving chicken like that? Was that good?
There was
DFW.
No, it was one in Cambridge that was serving.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Elks Home in Cambridge.
They got that minute.
Wait, but Vivian, yeah, we did. We used to go to the club together like a long time ago. I haven't seen her in many years, but yeah, cool. Mervin's sister, right?
Yep, our only son is about to graduate from high school.
Slow down.
We have family reunions.
You said Mervin, right?
Yeah.
I went to Pinehurst with Mervin.
Yeah, because he went to Bennett. So
yes, I was supposed to go to Bennett. My mom was like, they won't let us go there. Yes, Mervin, because hung around with Corey Morton, Major Brickus, Victor McBride. Man, yeah, that's elementary school, man.
But anyway, that's baby mama. We gonna go ahead. Go with your kids. We get off topic, and it's like a couple minutes left.
Well, actually, I didn't get a chance to raise either one of my kids. Not unfortunately, but fortunately, because I'm here doing my thing, trying to make sure that they on, doing the right thing and stay on the right track. Not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Not going in the bad track of their life and everything. My son's he just got accepted into SSU.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I'm proud of him for that. And my daughter, she's going to Warwick to study for her nursing and everything. So yeah.
All right. I ain't gonna ask who the other baby mama is because I'm gonna just leave it alone.
Well, she's from Pocomoke, so you probably wouldn't know her.
Teresa know her. Teresa on here tonight. Pocomoke.
Okay, Miss 1 in a Billion.
Oh my God.
Quick question: who's your favorite teacher at Pinehurst?
I didn't go to Pinehurst. I went to Delmar.
I'm talking about one of our viewers.
She went to Delmar?
She was on here last week. Miss 1 in a Billion. She said she went to Pinehurst with them too. All right now.
Oh wow, it's a small world. Salisbury representing.
Okay.
Plays Wainwright. Oh, you know who mine was? Mr. Jernigan. Mr. Jernigan. He's the one teacher that told us we couldn't say the word what. So if he asks us the question, you say what, it's a problem. Or he say your name, what? No, we don't do whats.
Wow.
Mr. Jernigan, God rest his soul.
You went to Prince Street. Oh Lord, not Prince Street. Lord have mercy. Yeah, Miss Wainwright. I know Miss Wainwright. Now, I used to work at Pinehurst with special needs kids. When they put me on the job training, I used to work with the special needs kids, which prepared me a lot for.
What year did they change Pinehurst over to a special needs house?
It's not a special needs school. They have a section where there's a special needs, like severely special needs kids.
Oh, I thought it was.
Yeah.
Well, is that just like every school that has every special needs in every school, though, right?
Do they have special needs, but this was special needs.
But they didn't call it that. They had that. They had that.
No, I'm talking about
they said those some dudes that go upstairs to the top floor or whatever, and they leave early.
You mean
like all schools had it?
You're talking about Fingerletter though.
Yes, she was special needs.
Right,
yes.
But I'm talking about there was at Pinehurst they had like severe these were nonverbal kids. These weren't
okay, yeah, they didn't have that when I was there though. That's what I'm saying. They didn't have that. I remember.
Oh, you probably didn't know that they didn't have.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Anyway, he think he know everything. So anyway, next we're gonna do the last thing, and it's gonna be it's just a random thing that we just came up with like 3 minutes before the show. So we hope it works. Yeah, I don't know. You gotta share the screen, right?
Yeah.
No,
you gotta share your screen.
Share that. So what we were thinking about was, bet you didn't know.
It's just IG
so what do y'all think about that?
Clips.
Bet you didn't know. Yep. So what we're gonna do is wonder if y'all knew this. Let us know.
Ready? You gotta pull it up at the bottom.
Yeah, share the screen and then add it to the stream.
No. Can't do it, huh? Cancel. So
Technical difficulties.
So anyway, we couldn't figure it out. We'll talk to Floyd next week and maybe we'll do that.
We were sharing it earlier.
We were sharing it earlier. We did really good, like on pre-show earlier, y'all. This would have been so cute, but it was like,
dope.
Yeah, because do anybody watch Snowfall? Tell me y'all watch Snowfall.
Yeah.
No.
Snowfall did, like they were saying that Draymond looked like Draymond looked like what's the name's mom? What's his name? Franklin's mom. And we had like a side by side of Draymond looking like Franklin's mom. And then we had, oh, there it is. We got it, y'all. There it is. Okay, first of all, this is a little useless news from IG. North Carolina murder suspect mistakenly released from prison turns himself back in. Turns himself back in, police say. Like, would you really do that?
Yes,
I don't know.
because if you don't and they go get him, they're gonna add more time to him.
Right.
So yeah, that was,
And then they might shoot him in the process.
Hello.
yeah, he
he's
totally,
black.
yeah, he totally did that shit though.
Yes.
But anyway, 4 dead, 11 hospitalized following a pastor's order to fast until they meet Jesus.
What?
Really?
Okay, so they're stupid enough.
Wait a minute, we'll go back to that.
hold on, this-
Okay,
this-
okay, go ahead and pause it.
Okay. So they were stupid enough to do that when Jesus specifically said in the exact same book they were reading from that no man knoweth the time. Just a question. I'm just asking. I got questions.
Okay, we can revisit that. But yeah, I got questions too. But how old were you when you realized Who Let the Dogs Out was about ugly women in the club? Who let the dogs out?
That's some booger wolves.
Them booger wolves.
The booger wolves?
Yeah, booger wolves. That's what they call them.
What?
Wolf.
Them chicks smell like monkey stomach
Look
after.
it up on your page.
Oh, there he is. Did y'all see? Look at Jerome, right? Rest in peace, Jerome.
Yep.
But look at him outside.
He looked like a gym coach.
Right.
Oh,
he
shit.
looks he looks so different. Okay, so Draymond look like Franklin's mother. That's so messed up. And look, next is gonna be Franklin's mother, and I just can't unsee it. That's so freaking wrong. So wrong.
Man.
It's beyond
It's so
evil.
wrong.
Yeah.
That is
So
beyond
okay, so that's the
evil.
only little clips that we had or
That's
whatever. So we struggled a little bit trying to bring it back up, but you know, it is what it is. I think we did all right for the first time.
How evil is that?
So yeah, if you want your taxes did and y'all my friend for real, I might go ahead and do them if it's just easy in y'all own homes and stuff. Because when y'all start owning homes and businesses and everything, I can only do that for us. But yeah, so next week, remember, all the ladies that wants to do those blowjob shot, let me know, okay? And I can give you the recipe, and we can just go over how it's gonna be done. Because next week, Kid Mango needs to have as many blowjobs as he can have.
So messed up.
And so, if y'all can come on and do some buttery nipples, guys, do some buttery nipples too. Yeah.
Ain't nothing like a crippled nipple.
And
Oh.
remember, next week he's giving away $100, and we're gonna give away something too. But tonight, hey Anthony, do you know how to do the hashtag thing for the toe jam? So we
Oh
can-
yeah. What you do is you can go down and share your screen now. So you go to open up another tab, type in StreamYard. I think it's giveaways. StreamYard.com/giveaways.
Okay, StreamYard.com/giveaways.
Yep. I'm gonna test it out right now. Yeah, it's giveaway, not with no S.
No way.
Giveaway. And then it'll tell you to choose the broadcast, which is the current one. It should be the only one. And then it's a match text. And then in there you just type in whatever you want the
hashtag
to be. Yep.
Okay, so the team would be what? The team would be Highway 54, or the broadcast would be Highway 54.
The broadcast would show Highway 54.
Okay, so go to drop down.
Yeah. And then the match text should be whatever.
This is just,
you can't.
Yeah, this is just a tutorial. It's not actually how you do it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you don't click on watch tutorial.
Okay, so click on the Streamway Getaway page, the giveaway page. So who wants some toe jam?
Oh,
That toe jam sound actually good though.
It is delicious.
You'd be surprised. Okay, so
we gonna put in hashtag. Get ready, y'all. Oh, I don't know if y'all heard me whispering because I be whispering when I'm drunk. No, you gotta put it all together. When it's a hashtag, then you put it all together. You don't know because it's not on social media, y'all. So go ahead. You're gonna do hashtag
toe jam.
toe jam.
Are you sharing the screen?
No. We share, yeah.
I will in a second.
No, you don't put hashtag toe jam, babe.
They have to see it. So
but but if you do it, it's gonna put you in the running too.
Yeah, as long as you don't type it inside the chat, inside the comments, or whatever. You can share your screen and then show it there. Okay. Like share your screen on like the giveaway. Then you can run it from there.
Okay. All right. So go to. You might have to. Yeah. Take that one out. Like drag it out. Yeah. Okay.
No.
All right.
Let's see.
We do sound like we technically having difficulties.
That's the thing. Normally with podcasts, we also have someone on the outside driving, and we're just.
That's what I'm saying. Floyd be doing his shit. Saying.
So here we go.
All right, there we go.
All right, let's see. Minimize it so we can see the comments and see how many people are in the running for some toe jam. Who want toe jam?
Oh, it actually will tell you the counter inside the browser. So we open up the browser, it'll tell you how many people have put in.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So when you bring it back up, it'll show how many you put in. So far, I should say 2 entries.
Yeah, 2 entries. All right, come on.
And since y'all are such an amazing crowd, we're gonna give you toe jam. And I also have something else too that I want to give to y'all. Out of the kindness of my heart, last month we went to Ensenada, Mexico. Ensenada, Mexico, and we came back with the truth. So by you putting in toe jam, you get toe jam. You also receive the Ensenada Del Mar Pharmacy. For $20 purchase, you'll get a free Viagra.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
It might be spelled with an
You're
N,
welcome.
but still it's the same
free
thing.
Viagra.
You want me to play some music for the drum roll or something?
Go ahead. Just for music. Go ahead, get it. Let's get it, Anthony. Come on, we only got 2 entries.
Come on, get your blue pill.
How many people are watching?
Unless you like rhino pills. Hashtag toe jam.
I might throw in a random gift card too.
We just might do that.
Yeah, because I do have some random gift cards laying around.
I still got a vanilla gift card in my wallet. We haven't even used
it. $25 vanilla gift card. So yeah,
that's
you got toe
right
jam
there.
and a vanilla gift card. Any more entries?
Yep. Any more entries? Hashtag toe jam.
Hashtag toe jam.
Get the funk out my face.
Mom, you could do hashtag toe jam too. Come on, B.
You already had it. You know
I be calling my mom B. Come on, B.
I wonder if I could do it on my end.
Toe jam. Get the funk out my face.
Yeah, you can get in there, Owie.
Yeah, I would put it up in there.
Owie, I'm mad that you changed your screen name because it used to be Skeeter Week. What was it?
I mean,
yeah, no, it was Beatles or something like that.
Shoot, I forgot. I done changed it so many times.
Come on, sis.
Hashtag toe jam.
Come on, hashtag toe jam. Uh-oh. Being brought to you by
Randy Watson. What blue blazers?
I think you got to do hashtag toe jam by itself.
Yeah, you got to do hashtag toe jam by itself.
Really?
Randy Watson. Mom, you got to do it all together. Toe jam, it has to be all together. It can't be a space in between. So toe jam. Toe jam. Baby,
There we go. All together. So you got 3 entries. That's it.
Okay. Everybody, yeah, you got to do Toe Jam all together. So, did you want to sing over that, Alwie? Did you want to? Because I can, do the back.
Hey man, I got R&B to rest. I got your background. Like, I'll help you out.
You heard that?
Got to.
Well,
Oh shit, he gone. He wrong. Like what?
Toe Jam, I'm out.
Okay, so we got Toe Jam. We got. Oh, how you gonna have to go back to it? Oh, there's 6 entries.
Yeah, 6 entries. Wow.
All right. All right, here comes Alwie again.
All right, y'all ready for the last bit?
Got Adam again.
Oh, he coming in?
Yeah. Okay. Toe Jam. Toe Jam. Toe Jam. We got 6 entries.
Toe Jam.
Okay.
Please hit the like button as well.
Yeah.
Hit
Like,
the like button.
comment, subscribe, help the I was about to say algorithm. Help algorithm. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. Because when Alwie get big and stuff, don't forget that.
Yeah. He might see y'all better invest in him because
That's
he might
right.
need somebody to do the Cabbage Patch in one of his videos.
And my baby do a badass Cabbage Patch.
Hey man, sitting down. Oh man, I can Cabbage Patch with the best stuff. I'm saying I don't mean to do away with no humble pie like that. You know what I'm saying? Yep, prep. I can Cabbage Patch it. Your boy do the Smurf on him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh, not the Smurf.
Do the Bismarck on him. I'll make it happen.
Oh, he can do the Bismarck.
That page, I can't even see y'all anymore.
Oh, you can't see us?
You can't see us?
Oh,
Dark.
what happened? Hold on.
Hashtag Toe Jam.
Yeah.
We're gonna hashtag cricket you.
Get the funk out my face.
Okay, so go ahead. Let's do the draw. All right. So
Okay.
go on once, go on twice. All right, let's go. Let's see who got it.
Hey.
Oh, all righty. We got you.
The proud winner of Toe Jam and a free Viagra pill for any purchase of a $20.
And we got you on the gift card too.
And
So this, all you have to do is text me your address. Don't put it in the
Yeah,
chat.
don't put it in the chat.
It's crazy.
It's a lot of spammers, like a lot of bots
Like
out there.
somebody in California. But anyway,
Yes,
I just
sir.
told him. So okay, stop sharing. All right, congratulations, Aunt Renee.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in.
Congratulations.
All the way from the left coast.
The left coast.
Yep,
All right,
left
yeah.
coast.
So y'all hit me up if you want to do shots next week.
Mhm.
Because I'm very serious about these blowjobs.
No man law violation, fellas. We're doing
Buttery
nipples.
Mhm.
We're doing buttery nipples. We might modify it to make it triple with a cripple nipple. We might do that. But ladies,
You're gonna do a buttery nipple tonight. I got some Kerrygold in the fridge.
Not everything needs to be shared.
Oh, my bad.
Oh,
Yep.
Get that. I'm gonna put one Timberland boot on and a ceiling fan blade and my utility belt. Like, what's happening? What's happening? Coach Anthony, I'm gonna ask her. She likes sausage.
Hi, y'all. This is Highway 54,
Highway
and we
54.
about to thank y'all. And
Thank
I'm
y'all.
gonna send me your address and stay on Alwie because we have a after show, a post show.
Okay.
I don't know about that. All right,
Yep.
peace out, Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts. Holla if you hear me.
Yeah, buddy. So again, thank y'all so very much.
Yes.
We're about to get to getting.
And broadcast baby at the top in the corner.
Don't you hate when people flex that they can read and you can't?
I
Oh,
said,
you got the outro one, right?
Yes, I have to do the outro
oh, the
first.
outro. Okay.
Yeah, you got the outro thing.
Oh, okay. I stand corrected.
That's why I went to Why High.
We hope you enjoyed the show today. Do us a favor and click on the like button or share our podcast. Thanks for listening. Till next time, we are Highway 54.